Welcome to Super Max Z. I'm doing a power level video for the Cell Saga. Let us start. Now, I will give multipliers for these things. First, Super Saiyan is a 60 times multiplier. Then, training over 1 real year. Yes, it could also account for the hyperbolic time chamber sometimes, but when it comes outside the hyperbolic time chamber, training for a real year is exactly a 30.4 times multiplier. A Zenkai is either 1.4 to 9.95, and Gohan's Rage Boost is a 2 times multiplier. Namekian Fusion is A plus B times 11, and a key attack is a 2.28 times. Now, let's start with our first person. King Cold, most likely, is 1.5 times stronger than Namek Full Power Freezer. So, a power level of 53,730,000. And now Freezer, of course, is 2 times King Cold. So, 107,460,000. And then it is time for Super Saiyan Trunks. Super Saiyan Trunks is 2.35 times Freezer's key attack. So if we do the math, that is 575,770,680. So base Trunks is 9,596,178. So next it is time for Goku. Goku, because of the training of a year, base Goku is now at 27,223,200. And then now it is time for the other Z fighters. No, the other Z fighters did not train. Now for the time skip of the 3 years to the Android saga now. Goku will be at a power level of 2,482,755,840. Now I will use that power level as the base for all the calculations going forward. Now I will use that like it is 1. Next is of course Android 19. We know Android 19 is 1.5 times stronger than Goku. So his power level is 1.5. Now after absorbing energy, his power level will be 3.78. Now it is time for the Prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Vegeta, I will make him 1.55 times stronger than Android 19. So 5.859. And number 20 or Android 20 is a 1.95. Of course. Next person is the Z Fighters. Should have said next people, but confusion. Yamcha is 0.5. Tien is 0.6. Krillin is 0.75. And then Chaozu is 0.35. Now, Gohan. Gohan is now 1.5. Piccolo is 1.5 times weaker than Super Saiyan Goku. So he is 40. Now, time for Android 18. Android 18 is 2.25 times stronger than Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, that is 13.18275. Now it is time for Trunks. Trunks is a 4.68 in power level wise. Now Piccolo. Now for Piccolo. Piccolo after fusing with Kami will be exactly at a power level of 440.55. And because Android 17 is equal to Piccolo, he will also be at the same power level of 440.55. Now it is time for Imperfect Cell. So Piccolo used a key attack, and Cell is 1.25 times stronger than that. So he'll be 1255.5675. And now, number 16 or Android 16 is equal to Imperfect Cell. So he'll also be at 1255.5675. Now, it is time for Semi-Perfect Cell. Now, he is twice as strong, so 2511.135. Now, Vegeta after training is 178.1136. Now, that makes Super Saiyan Grade 2 is 1.25 times stronger than Super Saiyan. So a 75 times multiplier, making him Vegeta after using Super Saiyan Grade 2 13,385.52. Now Perfect Cell is 2.25 times stronger than that Vegeta. So 30,056.67. And after Vegeta used the final flash, Cell got a Zenkai. So he is now at 75,141.675. Trunks is 142.272. So Super Saiyan Grade 3 is a 95 times multiplier. So his power level when he was fighting Cell in Super Saiyan Grade 3 was 13,515.84. That would make him weaker, but Cell could have been either lowering his energy to mess with him, or he hadn't gotten used to the new body yet. Now it is time for Goku. Goku got a Zenkai and training, so his power level is exactly 302.48. Now, Super Saiyan Grade 4 is 1.95 times stronger than Super Saiyan. So 117 times multiplier. So then, the power level of Goku after using the Super Saiyan Grade 4 is 35,390.16. Vegeta is, after training in the hyperbolic time chamber again, 356.2272. And Trunks is 282.544. And Piccolo is also now at 484.55. Cell got a Zenkai after the Kamehameha, so Cell is now at 105,198.345. Gohan is 1.25 weaker than Goku, so he is at 241.984. The Cell Juniors are equal to Cell. Now it is time to find out the Super Saiyan 2 multiplier. So we saw that Gohan was way stronger than Cell, and because of his power level, I did calculations to find out that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan had to get something above 437 times to be equal to Cell. So I will make Super Saiyan 2 a 480 times multiplier. So Super Saiyan 2 is 8 times stronger than Super Saiyan. Then in the beam clash, Gohan was injured, so he lost half his power. But when his father told him to unleash his power, he got a rage boost that doubled his power, so he was able to beat Cell at nearly his full power. That is the power levels of the Cell saga. But you do realize that these power levels are scaled down, because if I hadn't scaled them down, they would be gigantic numbers. Thanks for watching. This is Super Mark Z. I'm joking. Like, share, and subscribe, and come again to watch another video from Super Mark Z. Now, this is really Super Mark Z. Heading out.